Greetings everybody, Amar here, and this is my recommendations for Friday the 17th of May. Now, the number 7 in the first position is in 5 cold periods. I had been looking it over here at skip 23, and the number that I liked was 719. So I was looking for an exhaustion on 7. I was looking for the streak to occur on 1, and I thought that the 9 would continue breaking 37, 6, and then I was hoping 3 or 4, but it went into another dormant period. So right now, the 7 is very dangerous. So I'm going to stay away from that for now. Now, what I like about focusing on only one mirror of the 7, which is the 2, as opposed to trying the 9 and then another mirror. Too many mirrors is just confusing. So if I use the mirror of the 7, that gives me 2 now as the position in the front for the straights. So this is 2 cold periods. You had an exhaustion of skip 42, and now 3 cold periods have been confirmed, and now we're looking for a hot skip of one game rather. Number 2, hot skip 1 game. Alright, now the sums over here, I selected 4 sums. So sum 9 here, this is 3 cold periods, and you have, hopefully this is a trend reversal. So I'm looking at a sum 9. Sum 11 is hot. It's in a streak. It's been 8, 7, symmetry, 5, symmetry, 9, 8, and then it had a hot skip here. So I'm thinking the sum 11 might continue. And then you have sum 15 over here. It's also in a streak. Alright, so you had 2, 7, and then 3, 3, and now it's 5. And then the last one I went with was 19. It's sidereal, you could say. Skip 25 games. So I cross-referenced these sums off of this sum dish with the big dish here, and I'll just zoom in so you can get a better look of this, hopefully. And these are the numbers that I've selected here. 216, 218, 216 is the sum 9. That would be a rearrangement of the 261. So that I'm looking for a quick return here, where the 1 here, even though it ended its streak, you have the 1 and the 6 both at the same skip. So I'm hoping that both of these skip 10s come in together. Sum 11 is 218. That would also be another quick return rearrangement of the 128 here. So you have the 8 here in the third position. It's a 3-3 symmetry, and then the 1 would have to come in, and then 2. The other one I have is 276. I like the 7 here as exhaustion, 24 games. That way I also have a number with the 7. Since I'm trying to focus on the 7 in the first position for a straight, it's nice to have a number with a 7. So 276. And here you can see after 5 cold periods, the 7 hit at skip 27. So it's approaching symmetry from 27 to 24. Alright, 27, 27 will be perfect symmetry. So that's the other number. And then 298 is my sum 19 number. You have the 9 here. This is an upstroke, unfortunately, but I don't know. You got to sometimes go against the laws or the rules, because you see these upstrokes do occur. Here you had an upstroke from 3 to 7. Here was an upstroke from 4 to 8. Here's an upstroke from 2 to 7. Here's 0, 7. So I didn't hate this number. And then you still have the 8 here with the bottom at the back. So basically those are my recommendations, these 4 numbers. I'm going to wait till this 7 comes around. I'm thinking it's not going to come around until July, where then hopefully in the TFR the 7 will move up. I think it's better to go after numbers as they're moving up or at the top, because it's almost, well, I would hope to think it's almost guaranteed that you'll hit something if the 7s come alive. So here you can see the 7 in the third position. It had a streak. Here's 1, 2, 3 hits. So now we're in one dormant period again here for the 7. But in the middle, you have the 7 is 6 dormant periods, and the 7 in the first position is 5 dormant periods. So it's tricky with the 7s, especially being all the way bottom of the TFR. So that's about it. Let me know if you try these numbers, if you have any success with these numbers. Certainly, those are just my recommendations. There are other things that you can see. You can see that the 0 here is hot in the first position. You can see that the 2 here is hot in the second position. The 6 is hot here in the second position. And as far as hot, nothing's really hot here in the third position. This 1 here is interesting because it's just coming off 4 cold periods. And that's about it. So questions, comments, hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And look for me on Facebook, AMAR GH for Gail Howard Lotto. Alright, good luck everybody.